Hey everybody, welcome back to another Just Dance video. So it's Wednesday and that means it's time for another preview week of Just Dance 2026. So I looked at all the songs at the beginning of the day when I woke up at 11 o'clock today, or like 10 but close to 11. I woke up and then I was on my phone and then it was giving me my favorite YouTuber, Dina Just Dance. So it was like, I'm not going to look at it even though I opened my phone. I'm not going to look at the spoiler because I don't want to be spoiled, because I will eventually look at the songs in my free time. And then I went downstairs, ate my breakfast, and my mom and my brother left. They were out of the house, so I'm home alone. And I then was watching a YouTube video on the TV, and then I decided to look at the songs. And then I was very surprised. I mean, I already knew two songs already because Justin's sneak peeked those songs, and so we already know, or at least here's the funny thing. The first sneak peek preview, I was like, is Melanie Martinez, because the coach was heavy Melanie Martinez loaded with the outfits, with the tattoos. So I knew it was a Melanie Martinez song, but I didn't want to get my hopes up or jinx myself. So I also said it might be Tears by Sabrina Carpenter on her new Man's Best Friend album, because the preview with the spoiler that Just Dance announced was also like something that is gonna be some teary preview, and then I was like, it's most gonna definitely be Melanie Martinez, but maybe it's gonna be Sabrina Carpenter's teary preview, and I was like, that was not bad. That was not that bad because the preview said teary, so I thought Tears by Sabrina Carpenter, but it's in fact the Melanie Martinez song. Okay, so let's get into this preview. I'm rebooting my computer, like it's waking up today. So I'm already here. I'm watching a video, Family 5 vlog, so it's reminding me you're still watching it. Okay, so you have to be very specific on YouTube, which is weird and dumb. So you have to be like just in 2026. Sometimes it appears quickly, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. Okay, so we're on the Just Dance site. Okay, I love this week. This week is my favorite week by far. The first week, in my opinion, was not the best, because I gave us an art right away. But it's funny, it's interesting. We got an art for this song, the first batch of previews, and that was the first one. And now we have the same song, and it's the first one. We have APT Apata by Rosie and Bruno Mars. I was saying Rose is Rosie by Rosie and Bruno Mars. So I'm so excited. I really love this song. Like I said in my first week of previews, I really love this song so much. So before we get into that, we're going to announce the song. I'd just like to do that. Next, we have an interesting song, Good Luck Babe by Chaperone, drag version. Okay, so let me tell you this. I don't believe in drag. I believe you should be yourself. But Just Dance, I believe, does it for fun. Like, the drag people do it for fun. They like to go into costume and character. I believe it's also showing you outfits too, how crazy of a person you really are, and just designing your art, your outfit. But in general, I don't believe in drag queens, or maybe even drag kings, if even that's a thing. Um, but I don't believe in drag people. I believe you should be yourself. But I really love the costumes, and I believe people like drag queens and Just Dance do this majority for the fact that they just do this type of things for fun. But yeah, I don't believe in drag people. I believe be yourself, because why are you being someone you're not? You work so hard. Believe it, I know what it's like to be something you're not. Um, I mean, I don't dress up like I'm another gender or whatever, but I know what it's like to be something you're not, or to think something that I'm not. Just be yourself. Trust me, you're gonna make people smile no matter what, but you're gonna make people even more smiley if you be yourself. Okay, that's my little rant and little advice. Next, we have Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Lula and Levon, cover Ubisoft version. Now, I don't understand for this song why they had to do this. Make cover Ubisoft version. Probably the real people that did the song, Lua and Levon, who did that song, probably did get the whole like permission so Justin can like copyright the song or whatever, or however that works. But like, mine is that I haven't heard that song in forever, for ages. Like, I mean ages. But I still know that song and I'm so excited. Okay, next we have Cry Baby by Melanie Martinez. I love Melanie Martinez so much. We saw her in 2023. I'm going to keep on saying that. Me and my mom saw her in 2023. She was my first ever artist. I mean, we were there for the Jingle Ball concert. We were there for Melanie Martinez, but it was a Jingle Ball concert, so other people get the opportunities. But we were there mainly for Melanie Martinez, and like half the crowd, I think, was there for her too. But that was the first. She was the first artist I ever met. Not met face to face, but like met because we were there together, like in the same room. But last year we got, in just in 2025, we got Playdate, and that was stop animation, or like it was animated, like the coach was animated. But we have a real coach, and I'm so excited. Keep the Melanie Martinez songs coming, please keep it coming. If it was not for Quiet Baby, I would have guessed also Wheels on the Bus. Like if the preview and the teaser that Justin teased was not Quiet Baby, I mean I knew it was kind of going to be Quiet Baby, because I know Melanie Martinez fashion, and I know she has tattoos and all of that in the background. But if they did tease that it was going to be Cry Baby, I was thinking it was going to be Wheels on a Bus. If you know what I mean. Next we have Strangers by Secret. I don't know that song at all, so that's going to be interesting. And then we have La Bama, the Sunlight Shakers cover Ubisoft version. So, last year in 2025, or 2024, I believe it was 2024 actually, I believe that, we have the same coaches again. I'm not thrilled we have the same coaches. It looks like it's going to be a different song, but it's the same coaches, so if you... Lastly, we have Walking Around the Christmas Tree by Mrs. Claus and the Elves. So I don't understand like why they couldn't get the real person artist who did the song, but then again, copyright issues and whatever. But actually last year we got a Mrs. Claus and Elves. Jingle Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride, same thing. Not Mrs. Claus and Elves. I believe this is a version of the song, and that they decided to put that in, and not the artist. But I'm so happy for that song, nonetheless, as a Christmas song. Every year, not every year, but like, I feel like last year we got Sleigh Ride, and 2020, I don't believe we got, no, and just in 24, we got, oh my god, Andy Williams. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We did get a song in just in 2023, like a Christmas song. And just in 2022, we got not a Christmas song, but kind of like a Christmas song because everything in there was a Christmas thing. But we got that Baby You Should Know song. I forget that song, but like so like I'm happy we're starting to at least get Christmas songs like back to back. I really love that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 songs again. Let's start with Appetite. Okay. I looked at my 2 videos from yesterday. So from 2 days ago and yesterday, I watched my Justin 2020 4 previews, part 1, and yesterday I watched part 2 of my video, so I rewatched myself from like over a year ago, or like over 2 years ago, and then I looked that I did properly, like they put my like screen, so like like I didn't do this, like so you guys can see it better, so I'm gonna do that. I love how we can hear his voice now. Awesome. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm speechless. Like, I don't really know what to say. I'm speechless. I love when they were doing this. I love that part. But I really love that part. And it was so nice hearing Bruno Mars's voice for the first time, because the first one we didn't hear his voice. It was all Rosie's voice. But I'm so glad. I knew we were going to hear his voice in the second half. I knew it. Love it. 10 out of 10. I love both of their outfits. Like, normally I only love the female or the male's outfits better. But I love them both. I love them both. Rosie, the only negative thing I would say, I love the song, but Rosie's face looks like more extreme, like an anime character. Like it kind of looks like Rosie's actual face in the way she dresses, of course. But like she looks more extreme in the Just Dance coach because it's not actually Rosie. But I think it's really cool that Just Dance, I don't know what year, but Just Dance, like, a couple years ago, realized that they can, like, I don't know, animate the face make the coach look like the real artist and how they dress. So I really love that, how they can trick people. But yeah, I really like those two both artists. And then Bruno Mars, of course, looks like Bruno Mars, but a more extreme and a more young. And I love how she has blue hair. Okay, so I probably should get my dog, but whatever. I remember letting her out. I did not let her out. Why is she barking? Whatever, I don't know. Oh, probably because. Oh. Wait, is it 2? What? It's not 2. I don't know what she's barking at. But anyway, we have Good Luck Babe by Chaperone drag version. I really love the coach. She looks exactly like a rose. And that's obviously what they were aiming for. But here we go. We got Sissy That Walk from Justin 2023, and starting in Justin 2022, we didn't get a drag coach, but we got he was obviously a female. He was being a female, but we got legs, hair, hips, feet, I think, from Justin 2022. I haven't played that song at all, so that's why I'm not remembering. But in Justin 2023, we got Sissy That Walk, which actually is a great song. If you didn't hear that song, please listen to it. I love the message. Be yourself. So I love that message. But here we have the beautiful Rose Coach. Okay, definitely easier. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I can't. Okay, the guys kind of ruined it for me. The guys, honestly, in the background kind of ruined for me. By the way, I can't see it at all. I can only see a little tiny bit, but I can't basically see it at all. Like how I'm showing you that. Like I want to eventually get it perfect so you guys can see it perfectly, and then when I rewatch my video, when I edit it, I can, say it's the best. But I apologize that I wanted to get it perfect, if you know what I mean. Like the screen perfectly. But the guys honestly ruined it for me. Like I actually really loved the dance and how she did Rose. I really liked how she had those long boots. Like people wear those long boot. Like women wear long boot, but they're actually like heels. I actually really loved that detail. Like it's a vine from the rose. I really loved that detail. The only thing is the guys ruined it so much for me. But I really love that song. 10 out of 10. I really love the design. I really love how it was a stage. I really liked, not necessarily as much of the background. I didn't love the guys, of course. They ruined it heavy. But I really loved it. Okay, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. The only version I can think of is the VeggieTales version of Don't Go Breaking My Heart. If you watch VeggieTales and you know what I mean, then that's the only version I can recognize in my head, play in my head. Like little, like Bob, Larry, and little asparagus girl lady thing. I forget her name. She's singing this song. But it would be nice hearing this song from over like 2 decades ago, I feel like. Trying to angle it. Like, you know what I mean? I try to angle it perfectly. What? You're confused. Maybe I'm remembering the modern version, like from VeggieTales, and like I'm sure other people have redone this song. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of in my head. Because it's like there was a few seconds where I kind of like was like kind of like not singing along, but in my head I was singing along to it. Like there were some keys to it, but like mostly maybe I'm just remembering the modern versions. But and maybe when I actually like when the game fully releases, I will recognize it because I believe it's like I don't know, I haven't checked. I believe it's like 3 or 4 minutes or even 2. I don't know because I hardly ever check the time on Apple Music. But like however much time, like if you know what I mean, however much time a song is, like if it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, we will get the full version when Justin 2026 released. So maybe I will know that song fully. But like I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because it's like it's still high, but it's like I don't remember that song at all. Maybe it's a different song? Maybe? Maybe? Who's the artist that plays? What the heck? I really hate. Oh my god. Hold up, I'm having technical difficulties. We don't care about you. I have no idea how I do this. Who did this? There we go. Hold on, I'm going to do a quick search. Wait, what is the song called? Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Okay. Who would the artist is? Wait, it says I'm waiting. What? I'm so confused. Who would the art? What? It's not doing anything. It's not saying anything. I'm trying to Google who done Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Okay. Who done Don't Go breaking my heart. I'm searching who's done it. Who's the artist? Elton John and Kiki D. Elton John? Maybe that's the... Hold up. I'm trying to see who's done it. What the heck? I hate computers sometimes. I hate technology so much. Okay, I haven't heard this song in forever, that's why. And every time it's on the radio, I'm like, whatever, I heard it though. So that's why I'm not remembering the lyrics. But this is it. But this looks like the Wait artist is. Because it's from 8 years ago. So they brought it back to Just Dance. Okay, so anyway, on point, this is not the same song. This is not the same song. So that's weird. Like, why would Justin trick us? Please? If you wanted to do it, my words. This is not the same song. I thought it was. It would have been awesome if it was. But it's not. Okay, so I'm actually going to give that 5 out of 10. Anyway, next we have Cry Baby by Melanie Martinez. I cannot wait for this song. I cannot wait for this song. Like the full song. The coach looks exactly like Melanie Martinez. And she changes outfits because the preview, we didn't get this nighttime outfit. Trying to make it font like so you can see it even. They call me Cry Baby. That's interesting how we didn't get a change in outfit. I love everything. The choreo, I love it all. She did amazing. The actor who did it, or the person, but I love it. 10 out of 10. So we're going to get 2 outfit changes because in the preview we did get this nighttime outfit, but I really love it's so funny because Melanie Martinez, especially in the Cry Baby album, she went deep into it because it was her first album. If you know Melanie Martinez, which a lot of people probably do on here that subscribe to me, if you know Melanie Martinez, she's deep, so deep with the songs, and she explored a lot of deep stuff in the Cry Baby album, but like, well, the teardrops are dripping down her face or whatever. I'm sure that's teardrops, like water, but the effects and the coloring or maybe they did this on purpose, but the coloring and the shading looks a little bit red, so it looks like blood, but it's not. So it's very cool because it's Just Dance, of course. So I give that a 10 out of 10. Amazing. More Melanie Martinez, please. So next we have Strangers, by a girl I don't know. Of course, when I don't show you, it's going to go perfectly. Like, you know how every time I show you, it will, like, glitch a little bit, and then it will pronounce with the music. I don't know how I can show you evenly. It's so annoying. I like the vibe and the energy and the music. I like the pants. Okay. Well, not pants, but you know what I mean. Okay, I love it. I loved the. Obviously, I had never heard the song before. Is she new? Is she a new artist? I'm gonna look her up as well. Secret. Look like secret. Secret. That's so cool. She's Norwegian. That's what she looks like. I never know that she existed. Just like Aurora, also Norwegian. Just Dance is also how I found her from Just Dance, from Q for Me. I know she was in Frozen 2, so from 2019, but I never looked her up before to Q for Me for Just Dance 2024. So she may also have to be an artist I really love. She's 29 years old, September 5th. So she was 28, but she just turned 29 on September 5th. That's so cool. So we're September buddies. Because my birthday is September 26th. It's coming up and I would be 22. But, wow. For artists, I have to go deep down. So, so cool. That's so cool. I loved the energy, the vibe, the dance. I loved it. I like the poppy. I like the more like the. I don't like the slow and the. We're singing again. We're singing. Don't I? You can tell that. You can tell when an artist doesn't give it their all, or they give it their all, but they're not like singing great. But you can tell, or not singing great, but you can tell that she gave it her all, and you can tell she cared about more like the instrumental part. So Strangers, that's cool. I have to look up after I watched Dina. I have to look up what Strangers is about, but I can already tell I really love the meaning. Okay, next we have the same coaches, the goofy characters, the tomato, the cheese, and the milk. I would like old coaches. Oh my god! I know this. believe it's from the same. I don't believe it's from the Sunlight Shakers, of course. I don't believe it's from the Sunlight Shakers, but like, I know this song. That is so cool how I know it. So this week, Just Dance. I love it. I love this week. I've heard this song forever too. This week has gotten me searching up the songs. I never did this ever before. And this video is long. This is 38 minutes. But it's also because I'm searching the songs. I'm interested. La Bummer. I give this song a 10 out of 10. I really like the song. I don't like the coaches. Well, I like how goofy they are, but like they already existed, so they already got their chance. The sunshine. I want to see new coaches. But it also fits the vibe of the song, so I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. But oh come on, I exited out. La Bamba. Okay, this is not, by the way, it's just a picture.
My horse has blue hair?
What the heck? I don't want that. It was from 9 years ago. And it is La Bamba. So it is La Bamba, but they used the Sunlight Shakers instead of Chia Valens. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, or even if you're alive. But the picture is black and white, so I'm thinking he is not alive anymore. But who knows? He could be still. Actually, I'm gonna search up. Yep, he died. He died February 3rd, 1959. So he was born May 13th, 1941, and he died 1959. Wow. 1941, that doesn't seem long. What the hell? Sorry, my language. He died when he was 17 years old. So when I first started, like what I got for my birthday on YouTube, if you search and you watch that video. So that's when he was died. So he died when I started my YouTube. Oh, I was 16, and then my first birthday haul was 17. But wow, oh my god. So that's probably why they did add him, because when people die, so I'm going to get into that, but when people die, it's hard. I don't know the Justin's team, because I don't know how they do that, like copyright and such, but when you pass away, it's hard, I believe, to get the copyright from that other artist, because I'm sure there's another person that's keeping track of his record labels and such. But but it's so funny because from 9 years ago when this song came out, he doesn't look like he's 17. He looks like he's like 30, 39, or even maybe 40. No, he looks younger. He looks like he's like about 30, almost 40, like 39 or something in his 30s. So he looks 39 or something like that. But Google says he's 17 when he passed away, so I don't know. But wow, he died so young. I can't believe some people, like Whitney Houston, passed away when she was older, so much older than him. Like she died 2012. Actually, I'm going on a rant here. Whitney, it's just so amazing to me how people pass. She was 48. Okay, so older, much older than him. But she died young. She died over a drug overdose. But yeah, I Want to Dance with Somebody came out 1987. And she has children too. So it's just amazing to me how people can die or whatever. Michael Jackson also passed away. And he was, I'm getting Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. He died at 50. So 3 or 2 years older than Whitney Houston. He died in 2009. So 9. So he died 3 years older than Whitney Houston died, and then Michael Jackson passed away. So it's just so interesting. So I went in that rant. But he also did surgeries on his face and too much things. If you overstimulate the body, that's the main reason. If you stimulate the body so much, you're going to have problems, and then you're going to pass away eventually. So that's advice for me. Don't overstimulate yourself. Do stuff that helps your body, like Just Dance. Do exercise. Walk every day, or walk once a week or twice a week. Do whatever, but don't do something that will overstimulate your body. That's the main reason. But yeah, so Sunlight Shaker. I love the Sunlight Shakers because they got Mr. Blue Sky from 2022, was from the Sunlight Checkers, and then we got one from just in 2023, 2024, I think 2025, and now we got 2026. But, so, this is a real song, but it's not from the real actor. So, that's so amazing. By far, I apologize if I went on that like, history or rabbit hole, but it's fascinating. How people can overstimulate to parties or whatever. But I give that song a 10 out of 10. I like the goofy elements. They totally fit the vibe. And what helped me, crazy enough, what helped me is looking up those past people. Okay, so the last one we have is Walking Around the Christmas Tree by the Elves, Mrs. Claus and the Elves, but I actually have to see who's by. Walking Around the Christmas Tree. Google Simon Walking.
Walking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Listen to home.
Oh my god. I wasn't even alive back then. No. 1 year ago, I was alive. But I mean like the first true original song with this. I was alive. Because it came out 1760s. It was an old song. But when this first came of age, I was alive, but it still brought me back. Oh my goodness. If you know, let me know which was the true original song, but this was 1 year ago. But I'm so confused. I'm so confused because I know this song was like 10,000 years ago, but this was 1 year ago. I'm so confused. I don't know. Let me know who they actually by, like the original. But actually, sorry. Walking Around the Christmas Tree. I don't know. I really think it's so stupid if you're trying to. I really don't like it when you're trying to search up a song, but you actually can find it. Camila Cabello did one. Oh, this is it. Who's it by? So annoying. I don't know, I give up. But like, this is by Christmas, the Mrs. Claus and the Elves. But here we go. Oh my god, look the modern. I won those shorts. I won them so much. It would be cool if we get the original artist. This version actually maybe be this version Walking Around the Christmas Tree could actually be by Brenda Lee. So it actually could be from 1 year ago. But I'm not stupid. I know the song came out like way before I was born. So let me know. But this version is from Brenda Lee, but it's Mrs. Claus and Elf. So, like, just in 2024, you got Andy Williams. Do that. I love the artists, the old artists or the new artists. I love that. But I give that song a 10 out of 10. And I give this week a solid 10 out of 10. Best week so far, Just Dance. So hopefully you enjoyed this hour or almost hour video. I didn't want it to be an hour, but like I went into detail as I never done before. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be watching the videos from other people. So I hopefully you liked this week. I really loved this week. 10 out of 10. Great job, Just Dance. Keep it going. Keep making Melanie Martinez every year. I want Olivia Rodrigo and AJR. I think that's it. But hopefully you enjoyed this one and see you next Wednesday. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Bye.